This is Adventure for Life. I'm Joel. It is the end of August. I am in Pennsylvania, but will shortly be rolling into, there you see, Hancock, New York. And just like George Washington, I am crossing the Delaware as we speak. There's the Delaware River. And you see there, welcome to New York, the Empire State, and the village of Hancock. So Hancock is where we'll be staying tonight, and it's the start of the Northeast BDR. Current plans are, I believe, for this to take 8 days for us to complete. So I think the Northeast BDR may be the longest. If not, it's one of the longest. And so it's going to be, you know, roughly 200 miles a day, something like that we'll be covering. And this is the town of Hancock. Like so many other little towns around here, I'm going to show you real quickly. I think I get to a hotel in just a minute, as soon as I go past Bisbee Lumber and Supply. And there is the sign for the Hancock House Hotel. That's where we'll be staying. And there's John's bike, and one of the other guys is riding, and there's a good buddy Jim. Spike. So looking forward to another ride. And we'll start this off tomorrow morning from here. Thought I'd show you what's going on with my bike. You know, I showed you at the end of, we finished the Idaho BDR about 2 weeks ago, so I had the opportunity to take this bike in and get some repairs done to it, get service done to it, whatever. So you may remember that my shift lever was bent. I got a replacement shift lever, but I didn't put it on. I just brought it with me. Just in case I break that one off. I mean, that one still functions, and even though it looks bad, it really functions fine. I replaced this little gizmo here that protects the cable that determines whether you can start the bike or not with the kickstand up or down. If that thing gets messed up, you could actually get yourself in a situation that for only electrical reasons you can't start the bike. So I got that replaced. Tires. You remember I had the Dunlop Trail Max Missions. They went 7,000 miles, 5,000 of that on highway, and roughly 2,000 of it off-road. They did exceptionally good. I asked the mechanic when I brought the bike in how much further he thought they'd have gone, and he said probably about 1,000 miles. These are, I was going to put those back on. Supply chain issues, they didn't have any. So I've got some Michelin Anarchy Wilds. So these are a true 50-50 tire. The Maxxis tires were, I mean the Trail Max were probably 80-20 tires, although they did great. There's supposed to be some mud in the Northeast, and so I think this will help a lot. We didn't see any mud in Idaho or Washington, and so the Trail Max Missions worked fine for that. So it'll be interesting to see how these go. They're not going to last as long, but that's fine. This is supposed to be about a 4,500 mile ride, so I'm going to do the 4,500 miles and probably replace them. My Lone Rider bags have not been nearly as tough as they are advertised to be. So you see that on this side there's these little gizmos here that are supposed to protect the sides of the bag. Honestly, they're put on in, and I'm not trying to complain, I'm just telling you what the reality is. They really did a lousy job of attaching those things, so the bike fell over on one side in Idaho, and I ended up losing both of those things. And I had them both, but putting them back on, it just was a joke the way they were on there, and so I decided to leave them off. I don't think they really serve much purpose either. Anyway, I did also, I have these, I have this Clearwater light, which by the way are fantastic. I probably should have got the next size down because these things are huge. You see the one that was on this side is not there right now because it ended up messing up on the ride that we did a few weeks ago, so they took it off and sent it in for warranty. I've been told that Clearwater is very good about warranty on their bikes, and so we'll see. Gotta make sure I don't lose that thing. One more thing, I ordered some mirrors, and again, you got supply chain issues. So I had some mirrors ordered and didn't come in. So if you look real close, I'll try to give you the correct view here. You can see my mirrors don't match. That is the stock mirror. This is the, can't remember the brand off the top of my head. Anyway, I broke the left one of these when I was in Washington and rode the rest of the way without it. Now I've got a stock mirror, and I've got the other mirrors on order. It's take out, take in, full take, something like that, something with the word take in it, I think. Anyway, looking forward to getting those mirrors. Again, supply chain issues, so got my mirror replaced, got a spare shifter, got the protector gizmo for that fixed, got service done, got new knobby tires, and got my Clearwater light sent off for warranty, and obviously got the oil changed and the 12,000 mile service and whatever, because this thing's at about 11,000 and I'm going to go on this ride, and I wanted to get it all done beforehand. So I wanted to give you a quick rundown of the I'm not going to call it changes, but the things that needed to be done to the bike to get it ready for this ride.